ENHYPEN, what is up?
Wow. What's good?
Can I get the official ENHYPEN intro, if you don't mind?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We say hello. We are
ENHYPEN.
Yo.
Good to meet you guys.
Just to make it official, can I get the individual names as well?
Okay.
Hello guys, I'm sunghoon. Nice to meet you. 이거 아니야?
맞아. Hi guys, I'm jungwon.
What's good? I'm Jake. Hello, I'm Jake. What's good? My name is heeseung. Hello, I'm sunoo.
Hi, I'm Niki.
Yeah.
Yo.
ENHYPEN is here. You guys, we're talking debut. I'm doing the math. Debuted in 2020. Coachella in 2025. Is it crazy to think how you guys have blown up in a short? That's not that long. How insane is that?
Ooh, it's crazy. I mean, first and foremost, I think it's all because of our fans. You know, they listen to our music. They love what we do. That's why we were able to, you know, go on big stages like Coachella. You know, continue what we do. It's all shout out to Engine. So thank you guys. We love you.
As big as you guys have become, I feel like Coachella is like there's like a sonic switch that's just got flipped. I don't know if you can feel it. Sometimes the artists are too close to it, but can you feel something really about to happen?
Yeah, that is exact thing we wanted to do with Coachella, because we wanted to like Coachella to be like a trigger of a next phase of ENHYPEN. So we're really grateful, and yeah, I think it was such a good happening.
Weekend one, can you take a guess on what song? Like if there was one, you know, highlight from your set, which song do you think the audience exploded on the most? I know it's probably tough because you're in the middle of it, but
I feel like because you know there was people watching it online, but I feel like you know people watching it online and the people that were actually there, it might have been different. But for us performing in person, I feel like Drunk Days was really really fun.
Agreed.
Yeah, we rearranged it to a EDM style, and the vibe was really good.
Yeah.
And also the crowd was really enjoying out there.
Yes,
it was crazy.
the crowd, it must have seemed on stage like you couldn't see the end of it, right? Like there's just so many people, right?
Yeah, I mean, we do get to perform, you know, in front of a big crowds. You know, we're very lucky to do that. But I feel like Coachella was a bit different because it was like a big tent sort of looking
Right.
stage, and you know, just being Coachella feels different. You know? It was different. It felt really good.
Hey, when fans meet you in public, not like, you know, not at a meet and greet or at a concert, when they just see you somewhere, what do they typically do or say? Or do they just come up and just scream?
공공장소에서
진짜
만났을
그냥
때 반응.
갑자기 만났을 때.
근데 미국에 계신, 그러니까 나라마다의 또 특징이 있는 것 같은데 미국에 계신 분들은 되게 뭔가 젠틀하세요. 약간 친구 만났대. 안녕하세요. 약간.
He said it's different for every kind of country or like region.
Yeah.
But in the States, they're very, very calm. It's like surprisingly calm.
Comfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
We're calm. That's shocking.
Hey, Jungwon, how you doing? Like,
I don't know. It might be different for, you know, every person, but the fans that we met, they were like
really friendly.
Yeah, very like chill kind of.
I'm going to tomorrow's show.
Right.
See you.
That kind of surprised.
How do you feel in US?
That
questions.
It's so crazy to think that the U.S. fans are calm because we're the ones that I think came up with the barking thing.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Hey, after reaching this level of, and some people hate the word fame, but after reaching this level of, you know, popularity, is it challenging to stay low key in public? Do you ever have to wear a disguise, or how do you just go do normal things? Like a hat and a mustache.
근데 엔진 분들은 저희 실루엣만 봐도
맞아.
뒷모습만 봐도 바로 알아보시니까 되게 신기해요. 진짜.
He said the fans, the engines, they even if we cover everything, they just know from our silhouettes.
Like you can just have your eyes showing, like you do at the airport. You're like, that's
They
Niki, you know? Oh my
they
God.
just know.
Hey, since you guys went through the training process long ago, what's one thing you learned from that process that still helps you today?
근데 진짜 도움된 거는 셀카 많이 찍은 거. 진짜 도움 많이 된 것 같아요. 네.
Exactly.
셀피.
Practice.
제가
네네.
There was a class on selfie taking.
He owned this class.
수업이 있었네요.
아 수업 같은 비슷한 게 있긴 있었는데 저는 아무래도 많이 찍었다 보니까 딱히 하진 않았어요.
있었네.
아 있었다.
Love it. Okay. Hey, huge congrats on Loose.
Oh yeah, lose.
Let's go. How'd it feel to perform Loose? You did it on Kimmel, the Jennifer Hudson
Yeah.
show. How'd it feel to?
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah.
She was all about it.
Yeah.
How'd it feel to perform on Loose on US TV?
사실 엄청 가까이서 공연했잖아요 저희가. 진짜 그 한국에서도 이렇게 가까이 공연하는 건 많이 없거든요.
맞아요.
그래서 네, 가까이서 공연했는데 다들 반응하는 게 직접 보이고 하고. And then her? Yeah, I saw
What
her.
did Sophie do? What did she do?
Yeah, I heard Sophie on the crowd.
Well, he said that in the States, I feel like the stage and the crowd is very close, like really close, the distance. So he could really see and feel the energy from the crowd.
Yeah,
That's
that's why
really fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller than you think when you see it on TV.
Yeah.
And you get there, you're like,
보는 것보다 훨씬
자신 작아 맞아요.
And a lot closer.
A lot closer.
Yeah.
oh man. Hey, a new album just announced June 5th.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you say? What can you reveal? Or is everything just top secret?
You'll be shocked.
Yes.
Oh,
It's crazy.
you'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Fans are going to take that and run with it. You'll be shocked. And the Walk the Line tour, are you guys ready to get back on the road again?
Yeah. 투어 이제
Yeah.
곧 하니까 미국에서.
맞아요.
We're coming to the States in the summer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun.
I'll see you at BMO for sure.
Oh really?
Oh,
Ah,
We'll be
thank
there at
you.
BMO no doubt, man.
No doubt. No doubt.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey, do you guys like road life? You guys do so much touring and traveling. Do you enjoy? I mean, I know you love being on stage, but do you like the travel and the hotels and all?
As much as we have our free time.
But I feel like there's 7 of us don't really get homesick that much. We
Yeah.
just meant to travel.
Yeah.
And we just really enjoy
Yeah.
you know, going out to eat in different countries.
Yeah, yeah,
Going
yeah.
to like places.
Absolutely.
Shopping and all that. So I think we are really built for touring.
Yeah. Yeah.
투어가 여행이죠. 저한테.
For him, he said touring's like a vacation,
Yeah.
like traveling.
And your passports must be thick. Just
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Just like a dictionary book.
no kidding. Do you guys have a crazy road story?
So I think it was our last tour. We went from Dallas to Houston.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know exactly where, but we took a big like bus together, right?
Oh, so
But-
oh my God.
We apparently we had this after, but the bus was supposed to be for like you know like the luggages and all the other stuff, but we weren't supposed to get on that bus because it was like supposed to be a way bigger like better bus that we were supposed to get on, but
Yeah.
apparently we got on the wrong bus and it was such a rough ride. The whole
Yeah.
bus was shaking so much.
Yeah.
And also we almost took 5 hours.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took way longer.
Yeah.
It was a long trip, but as soon as he got off, we were all like shaking.
Yeah.
It was like he said it was like a
was really
tractor.
Yeah.
So you're like, you're.
It was shaking so much. It
Yeah.
was like,
The real meaning of road trip.
Oh man. Next question, and I think I know what you're going to say. Have you ever lost or left a member somewhere?
It was LA, but our manager's like, yeah, I have 2 passports, but our manager's just left the US one in the home, so it was like
yeah, we
suddenly happened.
he thought we didn't need an American
I'll pull up my
passport.
tape.
Yeah.
He thought we didn't need an American
Yeah.
passport. We all got to the airport.
Yeah.
We're about to get off.
Yeah,
but
in the
he
same car.
forgot, So he
I was in there
He was the
too.
only one that went back home.
Yeah.
That's got to be like
funny.
panic.
Yeah.
Like you just, I got to go back to the house. Jesus. Hey, what's the craziest fan sign you guys have seen at a show? When the fans are holding up, does anyone come to mind?
There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many.
so many like fun words.
아 그거 막
Fun sentence.
근육 몸에다가 얼굴 합성해 놓은 거.
나는 그거 미국 국기에다가
맞아요.
He said there's a lot of fans that have our faces in like the American flag.
I've seen
Yeah.
those,
Yeah.
Like these kind of poses.
Yeah, like
Like
Do you-
muscle pose.
Do you pose specifically for those flags?
no, that just happened.
And
It just happened.
Someone made a banner is like making a isolated the head and
The body.
the
아, 스윗 배너.
finger.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were like moving the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
And then when they moved, it's like quick Venom's dance.
That's so they had like special effects, sort of. You know?
Yeah, that was unique.
The technology is going better.
I know clearly it's getting next level for sure. Hey, tough question. I think I asked you guys this in Korea last time I saw you. What's your all-time favorite ENHYPEN track?
What is your favorite?
I'll give you my three. I'll give you my
Okay.
three favorites.
Yeah.
And I've adjusted my list a little bit. I overthought this clearly. You know. Number 3, Criminal Love.
Oh.
I love Criminal, and this is excluding new tracks. I'm not including Loose in this. 3, Criminal Love. 2, Your Eyes Only.
Whoa.
I know you guys don't ever play that one. I have a problem with that. You know. But, okay, whatever.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, and my number 1, I mentioned this last time, and it's still my favorite, is Upper Side Dreamin'.
Upper Side Dreamin'.
I can't get it out of my head.
3 maniac songs of ENHYPEN. I never heard about someone's
If you look at my playlist, it was my Upper Side Dreamin'. You know how you get the emails or the notification of your top songs of the year? Upper Side Dreamin' was my number 1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's actually,
I remember last time in the weverse.
yeah, right.
찐인.
Should we go around?
Okay. I like 샤콘. 샤콘.
All right.
Bite me. Bite me.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's very hard because it always changes. But
No pressure.
right now, I think Moonstruck.
Okay.
Then I'll say the song is on our next album.
Oh.
That's kind of cheating, but okay.
I could say that Paranormal is really good.
저는 Polaroid Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daydream.
Love, love. Talk about Sweet Venom. This song has been a big song in your career. What can you say about Sweet Venom?
Sweet Venom, I feel like the bass sound,
Yeah.
the starting bass is very, very appealing to all the listeners. I think as soon as you start the song, you just know it's going to be a good song.
Right.
There's a couple of songs that you just hear and you just know that it's going to be very catchy, groovy. And Sweet Venom was, I think, the first time we did like a proper US promotion.
Yeah.
We came over here
Yeah.
and we did the, Good Morning America, the
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
like that. And I think the promotions and the things we did during that time was such a good memory for us because we got to, meet our fans here. And yeah, it's a good song.
There it is. That's all we need. Perfect. Did you know when you first heard the finished version of Bite Me that it was going to be as big as it's become? Because that song is
저는 그 제이크 형이랑 뭐 그때 데모를 받았던 게 투어 가는 그 비행기 아니었던 것 같은데 딱 그 비행기 도착하자마자 그 바이미 데모를 들었거든요.
맞아.
근데 그 데모를 듣자마자 아 이건 대박 나겠다
맞아.
싶었어요 저는.
그때
그래서
내 옆자리였어.
아 진짜요? 그래서 제가 호텔 방에서 바로 안무 짰어요. 그 기억이 나요. 네. 아 이거 노래 무조건 잘 되겠다.
I don't know what tour or what we were doing that time, but when we got the demo, when they sent us the demo, we just landed, and he said as soon as he heard it, he knew that it was gonna be a hit. And when he got to the hotel, I think he was with me, but he started doing the choreo. That
right there.
Yeah, at the hotel.
the track Fever, one of my favorites. I'm surprised this wasn't in my
Classic.
top 3. Classic ENHYPEN. What's your thoughts on Fever?
피버 같은 경우는 저는 약간 아쉬운 게 딱 하나 있어요. 너무 어릴 때 했다는 거. 약간 좀 더 성숙해지고 나서 했으면 훨씬 더 좋은 아웃풋이라. 네. 뭐 춤도 퍼포먼스도 그렇고 목소리도 그렇고.
Yeah.
He said he really likes that song, but there's one thing that he kind of regrets.
Oh, what's
is
that?
Because we were very young. When
Too
we did that
young.
song. Too young.
Too
So
young.
he said the voice and the way he sang or the way he did the performance is very. It wasn't bad, but he just would have preferred it when he did it a bit older. When
Right.
He's more
Yeah.
kind of mature.
Yeah.
Well, the song is awesome.
Yeah.
So there's that. And of course, EXO.
엑소.
God, what can you say? I mean, this is a recent track, obviously, and it's just been the biggest thing ever. thoughts on EXO? EXO.
근데 엑소는 뭔가 이게 딱 노래를 들었을 때도 되게 뭔가 계속 중독되는 그런 게 많아가지고 딱 처음 듣고 나서도 뭔가 생각나는 그게 되게 많아서 아 이거 진짜 좋아하겠다라는 생각이 들었던 것 같아요.
Okay, he said when he first heard the song, he knew that it was gonna be very catchy, and he knew that it would catch on. And he just the vibe you get when listening to the song for the first time is very, just chill.
Yeah.
Sort of you can groove to it. So that's why he likes that song.
그거죠.
음.
And it's our first featuring title song.
Yes.
Jake's, not our Jake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The other
American
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
Big tall Jake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not the Australian Jake, the American.
더 Jake.
really big.
Have you guys ever heard someone mistakenly singing the wrong lyrics to one of your songs? Because it happens all the time.
Yeah.
제가 한국어 노래인데 이제 영어 버전이 있고 이러면은 영어로 부를 때도 있고 영어로 불러야 되는데 일본어로 불러야 될 때도 있고 so many.
Because we have so many different versions. There's Japanese version, there's English version, there's Korean version. So it's like whenever we do a tour in Japan, sometimes we sing it in Korean.
Yeah.
It gets
Oh,
really
yes.
confusing.
It's
but-
always shaking our heads.
Hey, so
Literally.
what's the? She's got a confession.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the song you sang wrong?
And there's a line in Daydream.
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 Sounds completely like something else.
Oh.
I guess what?
What'd you think it said?
I thought it said bad online.
the
Yeah,
정원
정원
part, right?
Yeah. I heard about it on
아니
Twitter.
그 한국어인데 영어로 그렇게
맞아.
들려가지고.
맞아.
It's in,
That's a wrong. That's a wrong way.
You can hear like that. Yeah. I understand.
we all thought the same thing.
Yeah. I quite heard about this a long time.
Yeah, that's a hidden lyric.
No. It was joking. No.
So to clarify, that's not the right
That's
word.
not the actual
Yeah.
lyric.
Hey, is it still surreal to have people scream for you, or are you kind of used to that at this point?
근데 사실 뭔가 저희를 향한 환호성은 언제 들어도 좋죠. 언제 들어도 약간 놀라고 언제 들어도 기분 좋고 그런 것 같아요. 뭔가
그리고
그쵸.
뭔가 정말 감사하게도 항상 갈수록 저희를 이제 사랑해 주시는 분들이 더 커지니까 그거에 대한 감동이 더 커지고 그래서 너무 매일매일 좋습니다. 네, 기분 좋아요.
Okay, so Jungwon said that when it doesn't, you don't get used to it. Basically, it still feels very loud and very energetic. And I think 뭐라고 했었지? 맞는 것 같아. 이렇게.
It's got to be a rush, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It always feels new.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're trying to say. And heeseung also added that because a lot of fans and a lot of people give us more support, more love.
Mhm.
I feel we can feel and we can hear the cheers getting louder every time. So that's what we it helps us grow. I think, essentially. You can hear the growth.
And we talked about the barking earlier, the U.S. barking. Do you like that? Is that a cool thing?
그 미국 팬분들이
Yeah.
I love that.
Hey, there's this is so random, but there's a fan theory that Jake is losing his Australian accent and heeseung is picking it up. Is there any truth to that?
그러니까
제이크 형이 오스트레일리아
제이크는 점점
억양을 잃고 형이 그거를
가져가고 있다.
I mean, it's
sure.
it's
for
like
sure.
I can hear it though. I can hear it. Yeah, it's not gone.
Absolutely, he's losing
it's
a
not
lot.
gone, but it's getting less Australian,
Yeah.
less.
So many capital.
Yes, sir.
sorry, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's
Oh my God. Well, as we wrap this interview up, do you have any questions for me?
저 근데 궁금한 게 이거 검정색 네일 하신 이유가 궁금해.
He said he likes your nails.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been doing this about maybe 3 or 4 months now. My Dina and Sophie, they said, "Hey, would you take us to the nail salon? We want to get our nails done." And I said, "Well, how about I just go with you guys?"
Oh,
there we go.
Yo,
오.
rockstar.
rockstar vibe.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, final question. Message to your fans. Message to Engine. What would you like to say?
First of all, we're having our upcoming tour next, and we also have our second week of Coachella left. So we really prepared a lot of things for this stage to be a trigger, to be our next phase of ENHYPEN. So please stay tuned, and also we're having our upcoming album too. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Man, all right. At the end of every interview, and it's going to be crazy, fist bump to make it official.
Oh.
어,
Boom, and pow!
Wow. Thank you, Jojo. Always.
Thank
you.
ENHYPEN!